Easter is the celebration of the resurrection of Jesus. This Jesus did. The tomb could not hold his redeemed perfect body. Resurrection is accomplished by the quickening power of the Holy Spirit. Its inner meaning and spiritual significance is the awakening and rising to spiritual consciousness of the Christ in a believer, which has been dead in trespass and sin and buried in the tomb of self-will. I came that they may have life and have it abundantly. John chapter 10 and verse 10. The resurrection is the rising up of the whole being, mind or spirit and heart or soul into the Christ consciousness of peace and rest. Every time we rise to the realization of eternal, indwelling life, making union with the Christ consciousness, the resurrection of Jesus takes place within us. All thoughts of wickedness and inevitable obedience to the law of sin are left in the tomb of the flesh or the carnal mind, the tomb of self-will, and put on the new self, which in the likeness of God has been created in righteousness and holiness of the truth. We resurrect our body by putting a new mind into it, the mind of the Spirit. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Ignorance and sin kill the body. Understanding and righteousness bring it to life. So to summarize then, the spiritual significance of Easter is the awakening and rising to spiritual consciousness in a believer which has been dead in trespasses and sins and buried in the tomb of self-will.